Hey everyone. I'm gonna come clean on a crime that I may have been making and I didn't even know. All right. That might have landed me in this position and I had no clue about it. All right. Didn't know. In about 2018, the United States passed something called a farm bill where hemp at 0.03% dry weight basis was considered legal in most of the United States. Now, this is hemp, not regular cannabis, just regular old hemp. In about 2020 or 2018. So I heard about this thing called Delta 8. I'm sorry, but I'm going to confess. Didn't know. All right. It was all over the place in Salina. I thought it was okay, because all the vape stores were selling it. So, but I was having a hard time, like, being mobile around town. All right. Trying to go and get everything and stop at the. It was just getting to be a real pain in the ass for me. So instead, I checked the website that they had, and it said, yeah, everything cleared out. It was legal in Kansas because of the Farm Bill in 2018. So I just stuck with that. Maybe at 2018, 2019. Then COVID hit. So, uh, so I just continued buying this product, thinking it was okay the whole time. Come, get delivered. Just, it's a vaping product. I see it all over town, people vaping, so I didn't know. I had no fucking clue, all right? So I didn't know what was legal, but I just knew, like, at the time, you were allowed to have Delta 8 in Salina. I don't know if that's still legal or not, so I assumed it was, because I thought it would be addressed to me at some point, like, you can't do this anymore. Like, somebody'd come up and tell me that, so it was like, I thought I was doing something that was within the frameworks of legality, at the time. I just assumed it was, because it was all done digitally, not like against, like, in the black web somewhere, dark web somewhere. It wasn't some rogue site off of, I don't know, whatever. So I just assumed I was doing what was legal. Like, it wasn't against the law. It was that framework of legality, I thought I didn't know the laws. If the laws had changed, I thought it would be addressed to me up front and personal if it was. Like, someone would be like, you can't do this anymore. Um, but I didn't know. I didn't know at the time. So it might have landed me in this position, not knowing full well that maybe I was doing something, but it was never addressed to me. Because I thought I was doing something that was within the framework of laws and legality, because I understood that the Farm Bill at the time, so it was all just this one story the whole time, pretty much. Just this one company, because I trusted them. I felt like, yeah, This is safe stuff. This is safe. Uh, Not something you just buy off of any random. These guys seem like they have a good standard. Uh, they're not gonna rip you off with some weird shit, you know. So I thought, okay, these guys are like in the safe zone. That was my thinking. I don't know. I could be wrong. No one addressed it to me, so I don't know. Maybe it landed me in this position I am now. Maybe I deserve the death penalty for it and not even know it. So yeah, that's my crime, I guess. I'll gladly just. I thought I was doing something legal because it's hemp, not cannabis. So I thought it was just federally legal. I don't know. Not a politician. I don't know all the laws and regulations and how things are done and executed and whatever. But if I have to go to jail for that, I understand. I just didn't know. My bad. My mistake. I apologize. Should have known better, I guess. Thought I was still in the framework of legality. No one told me there was anything different. So I still saw people around town vaping, so it must be stupid or something. I don't know how it works. I'm from the 90s. We still use lighters and cigarettes, I guess. I don't know. Hell, I don't know anymore. But yeah, if I need to be arrested for that, and it gets me some food, more than likely I'm willing to say yeah. I'm here. I'm sorry. My mistake. My bad. I thought I was following the law. I didn't know. I thought I was. I mean, I did the research. I did all of it. I just didn't know when it stopped. I didn't look into it. I just thought it would be addressed to me ahead of time. It wasn't like I was doing some rogue, like, weird shit behind, like, black market shit. I just assumed everybody in Salina was vaping, so it was okay. I don't know. Could be wrong. I don't know. So yeah, if that's a problem, like, I'm sorry, I'll serve my time in prison, I guess. I just didn't know. I really didn't know. It wasn't like I was out looking for like kilos of meth or anything or cocaine or I thought I was in the framework of the Farm Bill. Because I understand certain controlled substances are differently scheduled on there. So, but I thought there was a law in place for that. But hell, call me a dumbass, right? making an ass out of you and me, right? Damn. So, I just thought these guys were making, growing hemp. Not weed. I don't know. I thought there was a difference, as far as I knew. But anyways, Subway. Yeah, Subway sandwiches. Anyways, I forgot to talk about them in that magic. Well, I can only think of, like I said before, hoagies from Pennsylvania. Either a cold cut combo or an Italian salami and ham and whatever it is, the Italian one. They have pepperoni, I think. Provolone cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, salt, pepper, vinegar, oil, mayo, and probably some mustard if you need to talk to me. Sure, get some chips. Sun chips are good. Soda pop. I just didn't know. But, I apologize. It's my fault. I didn't know better. I thought I was doing the right thing. According to, like, laws and whatever. I'm not an expert in politics, so political laws and jargon and all that. I didn't go to school for that, poli-sci. But yeah. Hoagies, yeah. Pittsburgh style with oregano. Make sure you get the oregano in there. Tell them they need to clean that up, though. It looks like it's been there for a couple of years. Let's see, what else was I going to talk about? I really need to eat right now, so my bad. Didn't know better. So I'll show you what I'm eating tonight. Sorry, I'm gonna have to boot, scoot, and boogie or crawl like a baby one of the two. I better close this before they fucking gas chamber me with whatever fucking weird shit. I don't know. It sounded like they had someone working on some shit up there. So anyways, like I said, should have known better, right? My bad. Politics. Such a difficult subject, I guess. Not knowing what the fuck to do sometimes. Let's see. Still using my cane. Yeah, I should have known better. I thought it was like, okay. I didn't know. My bad. Thought I was in legal frameworks. Uh, yeah, bracing myself. Kind of hard. Should have known. Yeah, Ice Peaks is a cool band. You know, sometimes, like, I always find, like, when you look overseas, like at other countries, sometimes you know how when their politics play out, it's always like ahead of the game before America does it. So you know what's going on. Yeah, Ice Peaks is a really cool band. Witch House, one of the big famous ones. Yeah, international Witch House band. Raking in like millions and millions of views. Real political. Real political. Russian. Yeah, Russian. Yeah. Don't act like I never told you, right? Don't act like I never told you. Some people are smarter than others, I guess. They don't have to go to crazy extremes, I guess. I don't know. They just have to. Should have known better. Ice Peaks. Yeah. Yeah, they talk about democracy and shit like that. Oh God, I can't do this. Hey. Sorry. I don't really want to make a mess. I want to show you my show you my dinner. I've been eating for the past couple of 2 months now. 2 months now. Borscht would sound good. I've never had it. I always want to try that beer bread or that bread ale. That yeah. Russian food sounds so good right now. I'd love some Russian. It always looks so good. It's like the bland version of like Korean food, I guess. But they also have their own kimchi, which is so cool. I want to try it. I really do. It looks so good with the carrots and stuff. Ice Peaks is a really cool band. Ice Peak, yeah. So much so. that Russia would push him to the forefront like that. So strategic. Don't act like I never told you, right? The laugh's on us, right? The laugh's on us. Whatever it is. Nothing like blatant, like, yeah. God damn. It's called when you're like handicapped, in America disabled, intentionally. Because you, anyways, I don't know. I'm not trying to say anything. So. Yeah, I used to walk 2 miles last month. I used to walk 2 miles. When I was like, I probably should have learned how to speak Russian in high school, right? In middle school. Anyways. They didn't offer Chinese, but I'd totally take it. Yeah. Anyhow, I hate to show you this, but welcome to America. Yeah, it's about like, I don't know, 7 days old. And that's the last of it. Don't you guys in Russia have that dried mackerel? That dried mackerel. I want to try it. You know what I'm going to ask God for? Because I always see those Russian people eating that dried mackerel. I want like loaves of bread, like good loaves of bread. That Russian mackerel, because it looks really good. I don't know what you need to put on it. Mustard, some kind of mustard or sauce, whatever. I really don't like strong alcoholic wines, but I do like kind of like grape juice, kind of just a little bit like grape juice. Bye.